moment we have all been waiting for. It's the night before I go to Florida, and I'm gonna be filming as much of my trip as I can to show you guys. And I'm gonna be going for some largemouth bass, and I'm gonna be doing some ocean fishing out there. I mean, who knows what I'm gonna hook into out there. I'm pretty excited. So I got a variety of baits with me, and so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm working with here. Alright, so I'm going to be taking a variety of baits out there with me. Some spinner baits. We got some baits that I had made. So I'm going to test those out, see how they work. Got some swim baits as trailers on them. And we got jigs with trailers on there. We got lipless crankbaits. We got whopper ploppers. We got chatterbaits. And we got a popping frog. And we have crankbaits and a rock crawler. We got suspending jerk baits and Rapala slash baits, and we have bucktail and marabou jig heads. So those are the baits that I'm choosing to take out there with me. A lot of people say that I'm over prepared, but I'd rather be over prepared than not have what I need in a situation. So I think with that, I got all my bases covered. So I'm gonna take that out there and see what we get. So stay tuned. You ain't gonna want to miss this trip. Alright, here in the plane, and we're about ready to take off to Orlando. So I'll see you guys there. Made it here at Orlando at the Fountains Resort. So I'm gonna be doing some fishing, not here at this water, because right here there's a sign that says warning crocodiles and snakes. So we're gonna skip this one, but we're gonna go to Lake Eve back here and hopefully get into some bass. So stay tuned, you ain't gonna want to miss this. Alright, so I'm over here at Lake Eve, and it's like 7 o'clock in the evening, and I'm trying to pull a fish out of here using the whopper plopper. And I tried a frog, I tried a jig, I've tried all kinds of things. It's just really hard because this banister is in the way. It's everywhere. Like, no matter where you go to fish, you're gonna have this banister in your way. It really makes it tough. And if we hook into something good, honestly, I don't know how we're gonna get it up over this thing without it breaking the line, because I'm only on 12-pound tests here. So definitely hard, tough conditions, but I'm up to the challenge. I'm gonna come back out here early in the morning tomorrow and see if I can get anything. Alright guys, I'm here. It's 7 o'clock in the morning at Lake Eve, and I'm gonna try and catch fish. I'm gonna give it one more try. It was hard as heck yesterday, but I think maybe I got there too late. It was 7 o'clock at night, but 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm using this voodoo shrimp. So we're gonna give this a test. It's got some good action to it, and see if we can get something to bite, because I tried everything in my tackle box yesterday. Nothing would bite off of it. So I'm hoping maybe a shrimp will be the ticket. So let's cast this out there and see if we can get something to bite it. And let me tell you, this shrimp, because it's got a big weight on it, it casts a mile. And the action of this thing is just so realistic. If we don't catch a fish here, I'll honestly be super surprised. But honestly, Lake Eve is not looking too promising right now. And I sure wouldn't recommend anybody coming out to Lake Eve to fish, because in my opinion, I just honestly don't even think it's worth it, because all of that down there, you can't even fish it. You could only fish like where the docks start, and then all this and that right there. That's all you got to fish. So in my opinion, I don't think it's really worth it. But because I was staying at the Fountains Resort, this was here, so I figured I was gonna give it a try. All right, so I just hooked into a turtle. I don't know if you guys can see that there. There he is. How I'm gonna get him up and unhooked, I don't know. Oh man, this is not a good situation. Crazy. I told you there was a lot of turtles in here, and I'm sorry, I apologize for that. I thought my camera was on, didn't notice it was off. Oh man, this is not good. This is not good. Oh man, I'm gonna lose my lure. Oh man, this is not good, guys. That's a pretty big turtle, and that's a snapping turtle, of course. How am I gonna get this turtle unhooked? I don't know. Oh man. Oh man. I just don't know. Ah. Jeez Louise. I don't know how I'm gonna get this off. So I guess the only thing I could do, guys, is cut my line, let him have my lure, because that's caught on his paw right there, and it doesn't look like it's gonna come off. So I want to save this guy's life, so I'm gonna cut the line, and I'll be back with you guys when I tie back on with something else. All right guys, so I loosened my line, and I got my bait back. It came out of the turtle's paw, so whew, thank God for that one. So I told you there's a lot of turtles in here, and that's proof right there. All I really been seeing at Lake Eve is just a bunch of turtles and little bluegill, man. I have not seen no bass. I mean, I'm sure they're in here somewhere, but from where I'm at, like, you could only fish right here, and I feel like they're further into the middles, and they're really deep. They're to where I can't catch them. But I'm not giving up hope, but I am giving up on Lake Eve. I'm gonna try and find a pond or go to the ocean and do some ocean fishing. So I'll see you guys at the next spot. All right, so we just hooked into another turtle with bread. So turtles like bread. That's crazy. I don't know how the hell we're gonna get them up, but we're gonna try. Oh, he just spit the hook. He just spit the hook. All right, so that's fishing for you. So I'm gonna keep at it, so see what else we can get into. All right, so we just hooked into a snapping turtle. There he is. I'm gonna get this guy unhooked, and I'll show you the release. All right, well, here he is, the snapping turtle we caught. The one we caught this morning was way bigger than this guy, but I told you Lake Eve is packed full of these snapping turtles. So I'm gonna let this guy go, and I'll show you the release. All right, and here we are. We're about to release this guy, and sorry to say that
I gotta drop him in the water. That's gonna be a heck of a fall, but I have no choice. But he'll be all right. Here we go. All right, and there he goes. Sunk right to the bottom. But he'll take off. Like I said, they're resilient creatures. But we're definitely catching some snapping turtles out here at Lake Eve. So stay tuned. I'm gonna try and bring in something else other than a turtle. So we'll see what we get into. All right, so we just caught us a huge snapping turtle. Third one of the day. And oh man, I gotta try and get him up over this banister to unhook him, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to cut my line. So let me figure out how I'm gonna release this guy, and I'll get back with you guys. All right, so we were able to release that snapping turtle. That's the damage that he did. He bent the heck out of that hook. So it's like 7 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go back to my room, but I might come out here tomorrow. So I'll see you guys back here at Lake Eve. All right, so we're here at this gator exhibit, and we're gonna do an airboat ride. So I'll see you guys out on the water.
Good sized gator.
Yeah. Yeah, good job. We found one. We found one.
I was getting worried leaving the dock because it's starting to get hot out. They're starting to go down.
Yeah.
Its beak would be super bright yellow, super red, and that baby blue with really iridescent feathers.
Where's the other one?
That one right there, and then there's one further out. Right there.
Oh, I see.
You guys see those three? Looks like a crow is a male boat-tailed gackle. Then you got that cow back there in between them.
Is that a cow?
I want to ride.
That's a cow.
That animal off to your right is a...
All right, so we made it here at Universal Studios. We're gonna go ride some rides and see what we get into. All right, over here at Universal Studios, and we just got done riding the Transformer ride. That was pretty tight. So we're gonna head over to the Fast and the Furious ride and see what that has to offer. So I'll see you guys there. All right, next up, the Fast and the Furious. So we're gonna see how this one is. Got some nice cars right here in the Fast and the Furious before we get on the ride. Pretty awesome. All right, so we got done riding that Fast and the Furious ride. That was pretty cool. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna ride this Simpsons ride. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'll let you know how it is. All right, so we just got done with that ride, and the Simpsons ride was so cool. I definitely recommend you guys come out and try this. We're headed home, so I'll see you guys at the ocean. All right, we finally made it over here at Pier 60 at Clearwater Beach. So let's get into some fish. Oh wow, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a dolphin coming up over there by that buoy. There he is. Did you see him? Pretty cool. Oh, looks like our friend's back. But sorry buddy, I don't have live bait. I only have lures. Back to fishing. Alright, so we just caught our very first ocean fish here. Well, it's actually my second one. The first one I caught, he got off and fell back in the water. But not too bad. And what I had to use was squid. Squid was the key. These fish in this ocean do not hit lures for whatever reason. So live bait and squid and shrimp is the way to go. Throw him back. There he goes. He's off. Alright, so let's cast back out there and see what we get. Well, there you go. There's a bird on the Pier 16 just chilling, eating somebody's bait off of their hook. Pretty cool. Back to fishing. Alright, so we just caught another fish here off of the swinging jig head because it got some weight, take it straight to the bottom, and got some squid on there, and he got it. So I don't know what kind of fish this is, but we're gonna go ahead and throw this guy back in there. So here we go, so you guys can see. There he goes. So we're gonna try and hook into another one or something better, so stay tuned. Alright, so alright, so this guy's slippery. We just caught this fish here. Don't know what kind of fish that is, but we caught him off of the squid. So this guy wants to get back in the ocean, so we're gonna send him in. Alright, here we go. Gonna release this guy. There he goes. He's taking off. So we're gonna keep at it, see what else we can get into. Alright, so I'm wrapping up my fishing today over here at Clearwater Beach at Pier 60. It was pretty cool. You know, these fish only hit live bait. All I had was bass lures and they weren't even interested in it. So if you come out here, live bait's the way to go. I was using squid today. That was the ticket, and we got into some fish. And there's all kinds of bodies of water down here in Orlando, Florida, but 98% of it you can't even fish because it says alligators and snakes and you're not allowed to. So if you want to fish, Clearwater Beach is the way to go. So if you like these videos and you want to see more, hit that like button, subscribe, share, and I'm going back to Colorado to get into some good sized bass. So I'll see you on my next video. Later.